Well, this is great. This is great because, I mean, they're all boxing people here. We're talking about boxing, not a lot of nonsense. And we have two fighters who respect their sport and respect each other. And that's what's great about this event and great about a Taylor-Pavlik fight. Kelly Pavlik, we're so proud of him because of the way he's been in and out of the ring. He has developed to a point where I believe that he is by far the best middleweight, super middleweight in the world, that there's nobody that can stand up to his strength and his power. He's the complete package. It's not a debate. You'll see for yourself on Saturday, and it'll be determined in the ring, not by what anyone says. So it's a pleasure to bring to the microphone the next middleweight champion of the world, Kelly Pavlik.
First, I'd like to thank everybody once again, Mr. Aaron, Mr. DeBella. I'd like to thank Taylor for giving me the opportunity. You know, I'm not much of words either. I like to get in there, do my business, and move on to the next. But, you know, this has been 7 years that I've been waiting for this opportunity. It's huge. I mean, you can't ask for a better chance either. You get to go fight the top-notch guy. I mean, you're not going to fight somebody win a world title and have people say, oh, well, who was that guy that he beat? You know, we're fighting Jermaine Taylor, who is known as the middleweight champion all around the world. I'm excited. I mean, it has been a long wait. I'm preparing for the best Jermaine Taylor. You know, the critics are not. You know, I think he's going to come out and have something to prove. And we definitely sat there and got ourselves ready. And I'm just anxious and excited. And you know, I can tell you one thing, that I'm coming to fight on the 29th, and it's going to be a good one. So, once again, thanks everybody, and take care. And I'll see you on the 29th.
I'm just sitting here listening. It seems like I'm fighting as much as Jermaine is. Everybody is similar. All I know is the great trainers, this and that. And if you respect me that much, respect this prediction, which I probably don't make. Jermaine Taylor will knock out Kelly Pavlik. Now let me get on and go a little further now. We're talking about also, and Kelly is not Marvin Hagler, so don't keep comparing all of that. It's a little different. But I would say this has been a good training camp, a good experience for me. I have never, in all the years I've trained fighters, which is started training fighters in '61, had a fighter in better condition in my life. Chavez, I won't mention Oscar's name tonight, but Lennox, Vladimir, Justin Martin, Holyfield, never had a fight in better shape, mentally and physically. And as far as all the accolades, Kelly Pavlik's great career, he has never been on the level that he's going to go in on this Saturday. This man has been through the Olympics, numerous national championships all over the world. Good basis with one of my favorite friends, former President Clinton. He turned professional on HBO. His whole career has been doing the limelight, a superstar. On HBO, Mandalay Bay, MGM. Kelly fights in Vegas, but it's been versus Orleans. Not to knock it, but it's a different level. Outside of Miranda, one fighter he's fought. I didn't say beat, fought. Zulica, whatever it is. You can't compare that with Bernard Hopkins, 24 rounds. Just to survive, let alone to get draws win. Winky Wright. Any fighter of any generation would have had problems with that. Umar, Corey Spinks, who still, and all of these guys are difficult fighters. They're fighters who are in their prime night today. He didn't be the one that was 10 years past their prime. Winky at that time was moving up to 160. He'd been unbeatable as 154. Right now, Corey Spinks still is the #1 of the 154 champions. And at least if he fought some smaller guys, they were at least world champion smaller guys. And when he's fought smaller guys, who would even class B? So, you know, everybody had that one night, you have a guy you might beat a name, but as far as I'm concerned, Miranda never was nothing. He never was. In our industry, we were trying to build him to be a star, and then ended up with Kelly becoming the star by beating him at the same time that Jermaine had a difficult opponent to fight. It was a great fight. I give him credit, he did what he was supposed to do. But you can't compare that to the guys that he has fought. There's no comparison. So maybe he didn't knock out any of them. But who would have even beaten him? Got in a draw. Personally, I wouldn't have even fought him if I was a fighter. I may question, but he never questioned nothing that the Beller came in and said, his advisor, Al Heyman, his manager and coach, Ozell Nelson. He said, I got to fight. We'll fight him. Maybe because he don't even look at fights. He don't study the fights. If he'd have studied, he'd probably say, man, you guys must be crazy. All these left-handed guys that nobody wants to fight, but he fought them all. Raw fights, his head, his eye completely closed. The last 2 rounds with Ricky Wright. Fighter was up in there. He went out there. I don't mean so closed. Ricky elected to stay away and not get involved. He tried to fight. The same thing happened with Bernard. The first fight Bernard should have won if he ever was. 9th round, he had him hurt. He was tired, inexperienced. Bernard elected not to go in and try for a knockout. He stayed away. And then all these guys complaining about decisions. Corey speaks. He elected the last 2 rounds to just run around the ring and wave. And they wonder why he still kept his title, because he comes to fight the first round and the 12th round, not to select 8 or 9 rounds and then not play it safe. And that's why he still is the champion of the world. He starts off fast in his fights and he wins the last rounds. This fight, unbelievable condition. The fighter you guys are looking at, he's gone. He's very different fighter you'll see Saturday. And then we'll back it up. And we're working in great shape, 164. And right now, I would say this, I don't care if I'd have been with Marvin Hagler, Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson, I would not want to be fighting him. And you will see the first round, and Kelly Pavlik will realize why he is the middleweight champion of the world. And he appreciates the guys that he's fought. It's going to be jumping from junior high school to college. It's too big a jump. This man has got too much experience. It's going to be a tough fight for maybe 1 round at the most. But there's no way he will lose this fight. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Lou. I don't even know what to say to y'all, man. I had a great training camp. Everything worked out great. I'm down in weight. I'm weighing in right now at 164. I was planning on moving up, but it don't make no sense. I'm gonna stick around for a minute and get my belts back. I know what I'm gonna do. As far as the media, say what you want to say about me. He ain't look good last couple fights. Yeah, I know that. And I know Norman out there looking, what he finna say. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy, no. And if I do it, I'll never get another interview. Don't worry, I'll pay you anyway. So don't worry about it. I'm in the best shape of my life, y'all. And I'm not gonna get up here and say, what I'm going there and do. I'm in great shape. I feel like I've learned so much this training camp. He's not a southpaw. That's the best part about it. Is I got a fighter who comes to fight. And I feel like that those southpaws that I fought, I learned a lot. I know it didn't look like it. I know they was hard fights and lucky fights, but I learned a lot. I see punches coming a lot better because they're coming from a different angle now. I've been fighting southpaw about a year and a half, and it's just I'm seeing punches coming a lot better. As far as Kelly, I don't know to say what I'm supposed to say. A great fighter. He's a strong fighter. He's strong. He comes to fight. It's going to be a great fight. I come to fight. But as far as a great fighter, he gonna go in there and do what he gonna whatever. I plan on going in there, looking good, beating Kelly down, let y'all know that I am middleweight champion of the world. And to the media, know this. After you get finished writing, and after you get finished doing your little interview, always say, and he's still undefeated. Don't say, he looks sloppy his last fight and leave it at that. Say he undefeated. Because no matter what you say, I am undefeated. I haven't lost. I'm undefeated, and it's going to take a bad somebody to beat me. And Kelly not that. He is tailor-made for me. And I'm telling him going there and making him look bad and beating him down. I'm ready to fight, y'all. I'm ready. Thank you.